Now, we had him on the show, and he was fantastic. His name is Mike Murray, the deaf comic. Come on, Mike.
I want to tell you something before I get started. Just before I get started, I was outside with the people trying to get in and everything. I actually had to pay to get in, so that was cool. You know, it's my way of helping the Jimmy Fund. That's how I roll. But I was outside, and someone came up to me and asked me for my autograph, which is awesome. Until I realized they thought I was Natalie from Facts of Life. Thank you for enjoying that. Like Steve said, a little bit about me. I was hearing impaired / deaf till I was about 40 years old. Then I had the cochlear implants put in, and now I can hear. Thank you. Thank you. But that day when they flicked that switch and sent me from the non-hearing world to the hearing world, I learned one thing. One thing that rocked my world. Farts make noise. They do. No wonder why nobody would get in the elevator anymore with me. It was tough growing up, especially at the breakfast table with my head in the bowl of Rice Krispies. Going, I got nothing. My parents used to feed me alphabets. Alphabets. Now, to some kids, it's a sugary treat. But to me, it was communication. My parents didn't even call them alphabets. They used to call them closed caption yum-yums. My parents, to boost my self-esteem, once signed me up for the disability games. I'm like, oh, come on, man. But then I thought, champion. Next thing you know, I'm in the starting block of a race. I look to my right, and it's a blind guy. And he's like facing the other way. I look to my left, and it's a guy who's got one leg shorter than the other. And he had one of those sneakers on with the extra rubber, which I felt was an unfair advantage. But still thought, gold medal. Next thing you know, they're crossing the finish line first and second. I'm still in the starting blocks because I didn't hear the damn starter pistol. My friends in the neighborhood tried to hook me up with the deaf chick. But I went out with her, you know? But then I broke up with her because the whole sign language thing got old real fast. I even bought her a pair of mittens to try to shut her the hell up. I don't like blind people. We just don't get along. What's the deal with the sunglasses, man? You don't see the deaf walking around wearing earmuffs. I had my first child before I could hear. I don't care what anybody says. I'm telling you, that kid slept through the night. I got 11-year-old twins, 11-year-old twin girls. They're awesome. They're animals, I say. Animals, these guys. One day last week, my wife was leaving for the day. She's leaving me with them. So she takes off, and as soon as she leaves the house, I take my ears off. because I can. So I take my ears off, I plop down on the couch and start watching TV with the closed caption, you know? I know they're behind me fooling around, going crazy and everything, but I know they're fine, you know? About an hour and a half goes by, my wife appears in the doorway. She appears in the doorway and she's going, "What the hell's going on?" But that's not how I saw it. I saw it like this. So I threw my ears on real quick. I said, "What the hell's going on?" She goes, "What the hell's going on?" I said, What? And she says, "I can hear these kids screaming from down the street." So we both look at the twins and go, "What the hell is going on?" And they said, just like this, "We just wanted to see how deaf Daddy was." And my wife says, "But I can hear you as well as the whole neighborhood screaming from down the street." And they said, just like this, "Don't be mad at us, Mommy, because now we know if anything happens to us when we're alone with Dad, we're screwed." This was the Real Def Comedy Jam, coming to you in high definition. My name is Mike Murray. Thank you very much.
Hey, Mike Murray. How about Mike Murray, everybody? Now, Mike, we have to thank you because you are from Rhode Island, so you come up from Rhode Island to be on our show, and we love everybody from New England. How's the comedy scene going for you? Because you came on a long time ago. You're Lacus's favorite comic, and you had us laughing, buddy.
Thank you. I've only been doing comedy for just about 2 years now, and I've already done 200 shows. I started headlining. I headlined my first show about a year into comedy, which is really crazy. But I had my first legit headlining gig last Saturday, and so I got that under my belt. And it's just like I played all over New England, and it's just getting better and better. The phone's ringing.
I tell you, Mike. Speaking of legit, how about being on in 9 countries, ladies and gentlemen? Mike Murray.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back right after this. Thank you, buddy. Awesome.